5 incredible cases of mediumship in childhood. Number 1. The Fox Sisters. Little sisters Kate and Maggie began to hear noises around the house, like scratches and the sound of furniture being dragged. Little Kate challenged the haunting by asking it to repeat the number of palms she beat. The answer was the same number of beats. Little did they know they were starting to solve a murder case. It was the spirit of Charles B. Rosma, a street vendor who had been stabbed to death in the house and his body hidden in a false wall. Number 2. Edgar Cayce. Little Edgar had a quiet childhood, but after witnessing his grandfather's death, he began, at the age of 4, to meet the old man's spirit at night. His grandfather came to tell him stories of the Civil War. After a phenomenon of materialization, where he saw and talked with a superior spirit who came to visit him, he began the task that would be his trademark. Edgar used to sit in an armchair and in a state of almost numbness, thus began sessions of dysgenesis for distant patients whom he did not know. He identified diseases and prescribed the necessary medication using precise medical terms. He made tens of thousands of calls. He was also known for predicting the future and making prophecies. Number 3. Evon Amaral. From the age of 3, she claimed to be constantly seeing the spirit Charles, who had been his father in another life. From the age of 4, she began to relate to the living family, as well as to relatives already dead who came to visit her daily. She psychographed several books throughout her life, having had, at the age of 41, a trance that lasted 2 months. Number 4. Elizabeth Desperance. Little Elizabeth spent her childhood playing with people whom only she saw. She called them shadows. In early school, she experienced her first psychography. She fell asleep studying, and upon waking, she had written a long and profound essay on the theme nature. Number 5. Domenico Franco. Domenico, as a child, made his first psychic contact at age 4. An old woman appeared in their room to speak to his mother, Anna. He called her, but Anna saw nothing. He said that the visitor identified himself as Maria Sanhorina. It was the name of Anna's mother, whom she had never revealed to him. Domenico also described her in detail. To this day, he lives with the constant company of spirits, and at 90 years of age, he has psychographed more than 250 books and maintains a charity that serves more than 4,000 people free of charge every day. Have you ever felt anything supernatural as a child? If yes, share it with us. Well, this is it. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay tuned. Discover your cosmic nature with iSpirit. Until next week.